Imagine this, it is a beautiful morning, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, 100 boys are standing at a starting line, a big crowd is cheering for them. It sounds like a party, doesn't it? But it's not. This is something else entirely. This is the start of the long walk, a walk that has no finish line, a walk where the only prize is your life. The boys are all teenagers. They are full of hope. They are full of fear. This story is set in a different kind of America, an America ruled by a powerful figure called the Major. The long walk is the country's biggest national sport. Everyone watches it. Everyone talks about it. It's more popular than any other game you can think of. The boys who join are seen as heroes, but they are also just boys. They have dreams, they have families, they have fears, and they have made a choice to walk, a choice that they cannot take back. The main character is a boy named Ray Garrity. He is nervous, he is excited, he is not sure why he is really here. The Major gives the signal, and just like that, they start walking. 100 boys walking down a long empty road. There is no turning back now. An endless road that will take everything from them. Now, you might be thinking, what are the rules of this walk? It must be very complicated. But it's not. The rules are so simple, and that is what makes them so terrifying. The first rule is about speed. You must keep walking at a speed of 4 miles per hour. That's a good fast walk. If your speed drops below 4 miles per hour for 30 seconds, you get a warning. It's just a voice from the soldiers who follow you, but it's the scariest sound in the world. The second rule is about the warnings. You get 3 warnings. That's it. Just 3 chances. If you get 3 warnings and you slow down one more time, you get your ticket. It means you are out of the game. The soldiers who follow the walkers raise their rifles, and they shoot you. Right there on the side of the road, no exceptions. So you have to keep walking, no matter what. Not if you get a cramp, not if you get a blister. You have to learn to do everything while you are walking. Imagine walking for hours, for days with no rest. Your feet start to bleed, your muscles scream in pain, but you cannot stop. The prize is incredible, but the cost is unimaginable. The walk begins. The boys are full of energy. They are talking, they are joking. They are trying to forget the dark reality of the game. For the first few hours, it almost feels like a normal group hike. But then, the first big shock happens. A boy named Curly gets a bad cramp in his leg. It's a terrible, sharp pain. He tries to walk it off. He grits his teeth, but the pain is too much. He stumbles. He slows down. He gets his first warning. The voice cuts through the air, cold and clear. The other boys watch him. They want to help, but they can't. So they have to keep walking. They have to walk past him as he struggles. Curly is panicking now. He knows he has to get up, but his leg won't obey him. He gets a second warning, then a third. The boys are all watching. Their own joking stops. The reality of the walk hits them like a punch to the stomach. This isn't a game anymore. This is real. Curly is on the ground now. He is crying. He is begging for another chance. But there are no more chances. They raise their rifles. The sound of the gunshot echoes across the road. It's a loud, final sound. And then, there is silence. The first boy is gone. The group of 100 is now a group of 99. It's a brutal wake-up call for every single walker. The first death changes everything. As the hours turn into a day and the day turns into night, the walkers become exhausted. Their bodies are screaming in protest. Their minds are getting fuzzy. They are walking through small towns and people are standing by the road watching them. Some people are cheering, some are just staring. It's a strange and lonely feeling being watched like an animal in a zoo. The boys are deep inside their own worlds of pain. They need something to hold on to. Then, something unbelievable happens. A small dog runs out from the crowd. It's just a happy, friendly dog. It doesn't understand the game. It just sees a group of boys walking and it wants to play. The dog runs up to the walkers, barking happily. It runs around their legs. For a moment, it's a beautiful, normal thing. A little bit of everyday life has entered this world of death. The boys look at the dog, and some of them even manage a small smile. But the walk has no room for normal life. The soldiers see the dog as a distraction. One of the soldiers calmly raises his rifle. The boys see what is about to happen. They want to shout, but they are too tired. They are too scared, and they know that nothing they do can change what will happen next. It's a moment of pure dread. The soldier shoots the dog. The happy barking stops. It is another life taken by the walk. This moment is shocking in a different way from Curly's death. There is only the walk, and the walk consumes everything in its path. As the walk goes on, the boys are pushed to their absolute limits. They've seen more death than most soldiers do in a war. They're hallucinating from lack of sleep, their feet are bleeding, They're barely even human anymore. Garrity is one of them now. He's struggling, really struggling, so he starts searching for his mother in the crowd. He knows she said she'd be there and he just needs to see her face one more time. And then, finally, he sees her. She's standing in the crowd just like she promised, but her face, it's not what he expected at all. It's like a mask of horror. She's looking at her son, but she doesn't see the boy she raised. She sees a monster, a walking skeleton covered in dirt. His eyes are wild. She sees what the walk has done to him. She's so shocked and horrified that she can't even speak. She just stares at him, her hand over her mouth. Garrity sees the look on her face. He sees her fear. He sees her disgust. And honestly, this is one of the most heartbreaking moments in the whole book. Seeing her reaction just breaks him. He realizes that he is no longer the boy she knew. They have to drag his mother away from the crowd. It's the last time he will ever see her. Even if you win the walk, you've already lost so much. It's an unbelievably cruel and emotional twist. At the beginning of the walk, the crowds are mostly quiet and watchful. They're curious. They wave, they hold up signs. Their mood is strange. They're watching a death sport. As the walk goes on and more boys get their tickets, something in the crowd begins to change. Their quiet curiosity turns into something darker. First time a boy is shot, the crowd is silent, they're shocked, they're horrified. But after the 10th death, the 20th death, the 50th death, it becomes normal. Death is now part of the show. Then the unbelievable. A boy stumbles. He gets his 3 warnings. He falls. The soldiers raise their rifles. They shoot. And a few people in the crowd start to cheer. Just a few at first. A small, ugly sound. But it is there. They are cheering for a boy's death. This is a huge turning point. It shows that the walkers are not the only ones being changed by the walk. The people watching are changing too. The walk is making them cruel. It is making them hungry for violence. They are no longer just spectators. They are part of the machine that keeps the walk going. They are betting on who will die next. The walkers are completely and utterly alone. There is no safe place to return to. The entire country is sick. It makes their lonely journey on the road feel even more hopeless and terrifying. Among the 100 boys, some of them become friends. They walk together, they share their stories, they share their fears. Ray Garrity becomes friends with a boy named McVries, and they both get to know a boy named Scram. Scram is big, Scram is simple, Scram is kind. He is married. He tells them he is walking for his wife. He has a good heart. Everyone thinks that Scram has a good chance of winning. He seems like the perfect person to survive the walk. But the walk breaks everyone, no matter how strong they are. Scram gets very sick. He gets pneumonia. He is struggling to breathe. He knows he is not going to make it. He is going to get his ticket soon. But before he dies, he does something amazing. He makes a final wish. He asks Garrity, he asks McVries, he asks a few other boys. He asks that if they win, they use the prize to take care of his wife Kathy. He is not thinking about himself, he is thinking about the person he loves. This moment is incredibly emotional. In the middle of all this cruelty and death, there is this one act of pure love and selflessness. Scram has accepted his fate. He is not angry or bitter. The other boys promise him they will. When Scram finally can't walk anymore, he doesn't just fall. He decides to die on his own terms. They have to keep walking, but they carry his memory with them. Scram becomes a kind of ghost on the road. The walk goes on for days. The 99 boys are gone, all of them. Now, there are only 2 boys left, Ray Garrity, Stebbins. Stebbins has been a mystery for the whole walk. He never seems to get tired. The final 2 walkers are barely sane. They are walking in a world of ghosts and pain. Then Stebbins reveals his secret, his unbelievable, shocking secret.
He is the Major's son.
His whole life has been a preparation for this. The Major promised him everything if he won, but it was a lie. He was just another part of the Major's game. Stebbins thought winning the walk would finally make his father love him, but now he knows it's not true. All his planning, it was all for nothing. This revelation is the biggest shock of the entire book. It changes everything. Stebbins, the perfect walker, the machine, is just a broken boy. After revealing his secret, he loses all his strength. His body finally gives up. He reaches out a hand to Garrity as if he is asking for help, and then he falls down. He dies right there on the road. Garrity has won, but he is completely broken. He has lost his mind. He feels a hand on his shoulder and a voice tells him the walk is over, but he doesn't stop. He keeps walking, into the darkness. The walk is over, but for Garrity, the walk will never be over. The unbelievable moments in the long walk are what make it so powerful. The death of the first boy, the shooting of the innocent dog, the crowd cheering for death. It stays with you. What would you do? Walking, always walking.